Bagley. Max Christie out there with Williams. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Marshall in at the 3. And for the Lakers, we've got Jake LaRavia. James is out there with Deandre Ayton. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Smith in at the 1. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Reeves outside. Smith sets the pick for Reeves. LeBron outside. They grab their own miss. And Ayton stays with it.
Just a strong sequence there from Deandre Ayton.
Pass to Christie. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Bagley. Some solid defense from Ayton. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Ayton a screen on Washington. James finds Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Smith against Williams. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Off target from outside.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
LaRavia passes to Smith. Back to LaRavia. And the layup is good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Bagley. 9 points last game. 3, Marshall. Rebound by Smith.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Bounce pass from Reeves. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
The first free throw is good.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
And Reeves drops them both. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Chance to check out stats for Smith, how he performed last season. Last year, averaged 10 points per game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
Now, here's Washington. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Reeves can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Marshall kicks to Williams. Back to Marshall. And stolen by James. Here's Smith. Here's Ayton. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Bagley with a screen on Smith. And they get it and finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
James looking around. Fires, high post. No good off the front iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Williams passes to Washington. Outside Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Kept alive, and Ayton throws it down.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
To the left side wing. Bagley the screen. Williams passes to Bagley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Ayton.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Los Angeles?
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now here's Williams. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stolen by Washington. Williams kicks to Washington. Williams against Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. From deep, Washington. The offensive rebound. Bagley, no good. Lakers leading by 8. Now here's James. Still scoreless. Pass to LaRavia. Smith outside. Buries it from three-point range.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And here's Bagley. Washington sets the pick for Marshall. Outside Williams. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Ayton. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Ayton's got 12 points in the game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Ayton a screen on Christie. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 14.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside, Bagley. Back to Williams. Pass to Bagley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
For Dallas, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. Smart's checked in for Austin Reed. And it's Kennard in for Smith. That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Outside, Smart. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Pass to Williams. Here's Bagley. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Bagley's got 9.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Vanderbilt the pass to Kennard. James right side. And it's Hachimura in the corner. 4 on the clock. Kennard's shot is off.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Marshall. The kick out to Williams. There's a screen. Back to Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Kennard, the pass to LeBron. There's the triple. Mavericks with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
So it's the Lakers now. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Vanderbilt. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Vanderbilt hits them both. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Kennard against Nembhard. From downtown. Bagley sets a screen for Nembhard. 5 to shoot. Out to Thompson. From deep Washington. Rebound the Lakers.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, the Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Guys, back to you.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Nembhard. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Kennard. 14 points from him the last game against San Antonio.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Now Thompson following Hachimura's three-point attempt. Washington sets the pick for Nembhard. Dallas no good that time either. Lakers leading by 5. To the inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the Mavericks with possession. they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Thompson, that one's in. His first shot this game.
Klay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
Hachimura against Thompson. Now Hachimura. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 6 points. Deandre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for the Lakers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Klay Thompson is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Nembhard in at the 5. Martin's checked in for the Mavericks. Gafford passes to Martin. Thompson outside. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Smart. No good with the triple. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 7-point differential. Outside for Martin. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hachimura against Middleton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Hayes the pass to Hachimura. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Mavericks trail by 7. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Thompson inside the line. Misses off the left iron. Thompson's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Smart with the ball. Still yet to score. They double him with Middleton. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
A jump ball has been called.
Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Reeves. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Nembhard. Middleton outside. Nembhard sets the pick for Middleton. Down low. Vanderbilt with the steal. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Reeves in the corner. Over Thompson. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drive. And Gafford throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here is Hachimura. Reeves outside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch them.
Now here's Smart. No scoring in this one. And here's Reeves outside. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Williams can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 5. LeBron kicks to Smart. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside, Bagley. Back to Williams. Marshall sets a screen for Williams. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Bagley. From beyond the arc. Rebounded by Smart. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to James. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the 2.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And stolen by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
And here is Williams. 5 points in the game. Bagley can't hit that one. LeBron left side. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Bagley. Gafford kicks to Bagley. Thompson for the triple. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
James, the pass to Hachimura. And he comes up with the deuce. Hachimura's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Bagley the screen. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Deandre Ayton.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Smith subbed in for Marcus Smart. And Dallas with a change here too. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Mavericks trailed by 8. Williams passes to Bagley. Washington with a screen on Reeves. And then Washington with the dunk.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Klay.
Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Reeves in the corner. to the paint. Here's Ayton. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Out to Smith. Reeves with the screen on Williams. Tries again. Reeves gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Williams. Back to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Williams can't get it to go.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That'll be his second foul of the game. Smart's checked in for Austin Reed. Christie's checked in for the Mavericks. Smith against Williams. Here's LeBron. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 8. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
Williams, that's good. So it's the Lakers now. Smith outside. Inside. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
He just pushed through Ayton, flexing for that and one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second team. At the line for one.
What's up?
Free throw drops for Ayton.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Williams passes to Christie. Takes it from 10. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
The assist from
Williams has got 6 assists here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 7. James up top. He's covered by Washington. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 6.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Williams looking around. Pass to Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Christie. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Back to Williams. And the 3 off target.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here's Laravia. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio. Ayton, the pass to Smith. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'm not sure if he lost focus or what, but that was trash.
Williams kicks to Washington. Bagley with a screen on Smith. It's Williams with the drive. Christie has the open look. The 19-footer is on the money. Christie's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Laravia. Now here is Smith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
The free throw drops for Smith. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Both free throws good from Smith.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Pass to Christie. 1:06 left to play in the first half. Shots good by Williams.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Washington against James. It's stolen by Bagley. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Washington. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Smith outside. Laravia with the screen. Smith dishes to Ayton. Smith against Williams. Back to Hachimura. They get the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the wing on the left. Washington passes to Christie. And here is Williams. The three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first half of play. Lakers lead by 9. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. We've been in the half-court or in transition, and we've been organized. We've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from the east. Thinking about this shot. Nice try. It's all good. One more time, a round of applause for the
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. 5-Tool Mule wants to know, what's the best gift you've ever received?
I know what Kenny's is. Remember the Shaq in the box?
Shaq, it's at the best gift, not the worst. I can't even believe they even showed that on TV.
Oh, come on, Kenny. That was the most thoughtful gift you ever got.
I, for one, thought it was very nice, Shaq.
Thank you, Artie.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Deandre Ayton has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
James is out there with Jake Laravia. Then there's Ayton, and it's Smith, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half. At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
No good on the free throw.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 10. Outside Williams. Pocket 6. Over in the corner, Washington. All 3 off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
James, the pass to Reeves. Back to James. Pass to LaRavia. From outside, off the mark. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 10. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, PJ Washington is playing for his hometown team. He said, I grew up in Dallas from 2nd grade to 10th grade. Being home is great. There's no pressure at all. It's just exciting. I look at it as an opportunity to be aggressive, win games, and just be me. It's a dream come true. Back to you.
They are happy to have him. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And here is Ayton. After Marvin Bagley getting his shot to go from deep. Puts it up from 12, and it's Smith missing. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Christie. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Reeves with it, defended by Christie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A moment now to see the numbers for Marshall. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 13 points a game, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
And the first one at the line is good. Smith hits them both.
Well, when you send them to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Pass to Christie. Washington sets the pick for Christie. To the middle. From the left block. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Bounce pass from Reeves. Offensive rebound. Ayton. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Smith against Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Mavericks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 8. Reeves the pass to James. With the fadeaway. No good on that one.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And Marshall kicks to Bagley. Marshall sets a screen for Williams. He tries for 3. Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. And stolen by Christie. Bagley trying to free himself up. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Christie. Smith the pass to Reeves. Screen by Smith. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 6.
Night in and night out, Reeves does some of his best work off the bounce.
Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Christie. Back to Williams. Washington with the screen on Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Williams kicks to Washington. 3, Marshall. Rebounded by Deandre Ayton. Ayton's down low. James jackhammers it down.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Pass to Marshall. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. Here's Washington. Outside Williams. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Laravia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
It's stolen by Smith. Here we go, James into the hoop. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Friday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics.
And for that matchup with the Magic, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
And he can't get the first one. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was. What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Here's Washington. Thompson the layup for 2. Washington's got 6 points.
At point blank range, oh yeah, you're not missing from there.
Smith surveying the D. On the wing, Reed. Defended by Christie. Pass to Laravia. No good from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Marshall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Jake Laravia. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Smith. And Dallas also making a switch. Gafford's checked in. And he's good on the second. So it's the Lakers now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Reeves against Williams. Now Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Just 3 to shoot, and he gets it to go. Vanderbilt's got 10 points in the game.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Gafford passes to Williams. And here is Gafford. Vanderbilt defending. Washington inside. Working on James. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Washington. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. Three-pointer. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Williams. Looking to end his cold spell. Off the left rim and out. Lakers leading by 7. Now here is Hachimura. 6 points for him. LeBron with it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. It's tipped. Here's LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss. Mavericks trailed by 7. Williams passes to Marshall. Gafford inside. Vanderbilt defending. Gafford misses. Lakers shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They host the Clippers after this game. Pass to James. Outside for Smart. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
He's checked in for the Lakers. Luke Kennard comes in for Austin Reed. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Nembhard. Still without a basket. Thompson in the posts. He's against Hachimura. He can't get that one to fall. Pass to Hayes. Now Kennard. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Thompson passes to Christie. 6 to shoot. For 3, Middleton. Here's Gafford. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Kennard with a screen on Gafford. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Hachimura. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
If you're a defender, you got to be careful when it comes to guarding Hachimura. He is clever at getting contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
He's off on the first.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
Mavericks making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. And he sinks the second.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Now here's Middleton. For 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Out to the wing. Middleton against Hachimura. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hachimura's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. And here's Middleton. Bagley with a screen on Hachimura. Middleton inside the three-point line. Connects. The jumper drops. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Let's go to the sideline, and here's some news about P.J. Washington. Allie, what's the status?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer from Dallas let me know the status. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. And for a team with eyes on a championship, this injury could have serious implications. We'll see how it affects them.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
Yeah, it's encouraging news, and it's a shout-out to his toughness.
On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Bagley. He's out there with Daniel Gafford. Thompson is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Nembhard in at the point. Los Angeles leading by 13. Bounce pass from Vanderbilt. Reeves against Nembhard. Pass to Hachimura. Smart kicks to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Now here's Middleton. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Successful trip there. Middleton running that pick and roll. He can also work as the screener when need be.
Pass to Smart. Back to Reeves. Here's Hayes. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Middleton dishes to Bagley. Middleton outside. A three ball. They get it again. And Gafford throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Middleton against Hachimura. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket for Middleton.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. And here's Reeves outside. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Nembhard, the pass to Bagley. Hachimura against Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And stolen by James. Reeves with it. Defended by Gafford.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Jared Vanderbilt. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vanderbilt. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. He's off on the second. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Thompson against Kennard. Back to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. From deep LeBron. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Thompson. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And this is Thompson's shot. One of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
James finds Reeves. Shoots over Nembhard. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
All Laker fans, time to cheer on your Lakers hype squad. Let me hear you right now.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Pass to Marshall. Dallas moving it around. Back to Christie. Off target from 3-point range. Lakers leading by 9. Bounce pass Hachimura. Williams against Reeves. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. 5 on the clock. Back to LeBron. Latrey. Mavericks with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Reeves can't hit. Mavericks trail by 9. Outside Williams. Three-pointer Bagley. Dallas again missing. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And finished off by LeBron.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Pass to Bagley. Gafford sets the pick for Bagley. Now, here's Gafford. Covered by Hayes. Here's Christie. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Now, here's LeBron. Shots good by Kennard.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Christie. Three-pointer Bagley. Back to Christie. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Christie. Now Williams puts up a three. They shoot again. Shots good by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 this quarter.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Hachimura the pass to James. Reeves outside. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Gafford. Hayes with the steal. Bagley against James. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Christie the pass to Williams. Over in the corner, Marshall. The second effort. Gafford misses.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Reeves can't hit.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Here's Christie. Bagley. All right, here's Williams. Jumper is off.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Now Reeves. Three. Good.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Time, everybody. Who wants one? All right, fans. Get on your feet. Make some noise. It's T-shirt time. You know what time it is? T-shirt time.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Deandre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smith subbed in for Luke Kennard. Williams in the post, covered by Smith. That one is good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
James fires. Cleared away by Bagley. Mavericks trailed by 10. Here's Gafford. Outside Williams. Produced screen on Smith. Pocket 6. Puts it up from 7. Cleared away by Ayton. Lakers leading by 10. Now Reeves. Ayton a screen on Christie. Now Ayton. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
When Ayton is rolling, he is truly dangerous. He can just continue rolling with force all night long.
Now Williams. Outside Christie. Now here's Marshall. From outside. Cleared away by Ayton.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Lakers.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Deandre Ayton.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Well, LeBron, this is the last game for a little while, so as a team, how do you approach the break?
Well, we got a couple days off, but everyone needs to stay in tune. Even though we're not going to be on our feet or on the basketball court, everyone needs to continue to just work your mind, work your body as well, and get ready for practice.
Well, try to mix in a little rest before you get back to the grind and enjoy it. Thanks, LeBron.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Deandre Ayton.